guys, and welcome back to Project Z Garage. Today is going to be a little different. One of my friends, she got a blowout on her Fiat 500, and it was the day before Christmas, night before Christmas, and there was no place open for her to get the tire fixed. We ended up having to limp it over to a parking spot so they could stay for a couple of days until we could get a new tire and a new rim, because now the rim is toast from driving on it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go pick her up. We're gonna go get the rim, the tire, the sensor, the tire pressure sensor, because that I think got damaged also, and we're gonna take it over to the tire shop, get that replaced, and then we're gonna go over to the car and change the tire so that she can get it home. It's really important, guys, to always pay attention to your tire pressure and also to inspect your tires on a regular basis. You know, just to walk around, if you see a bubble, if you see any type of cracking, it's really important that you inspect your tire, because the last thing you want to do is, especially now in the winter where it's like really cold out here, you don't want to get stranded somewhere. And of course, her Fiat 500 does not have a spare tire. I believe you could buy a spare tire kit for it, but I guess from the factory it's an option, so there is no spare tire on the car. All right, guys, let's get to it. Let me go and start driving and get to her and pick up the parts, and we'll start from there. Guys, we just got to my friend's house. Let's pop the trunk on the ML and start loading these tires in and rims, and then start heading to the tire shop. So guys, so we took the tires to 106 tire shop on Northern Boulevard, and we got the tires mounted and balanced and the sensors installed, but somebody didn't pay attention to which side tire was for which side. So we're gonna have to guess which one goes on which, or take some pressure out of one so we could kind of figure out if it's on the right side or not, because the sensors had a right and left side, but I mean that's not the biggest problem right now. It's just to get the car.
It's a 50-50 chance, and my bet is we get it wrong.
All right, so we might get it wrong, but at least she could drive it home instead of it being driven on a rim. So right now we're driving to the spot where we parked the car on Christmas Eve. Hopefully it's still there. Well, one good thing, it's alternate side, I think, on Wednesday, and this Wednesday is technically New Year's, so...
I thought, yes, New Year's Eve.
So...
No, I think New Year's is Thursday, isn't it?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, it's Wednesday, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tuesday's New Year's Eve, so that means Wednesday she has another week.
Okay, there you go.
She has another week she could go, technically. Alright guys, so we're on the way there, and we'll catch up once we get to the car and show you the damage on what's on the car right now. Alright guys, so we're here. Let's take a look at the damage. Here we have the Fiat. So we've got one good tire, we got another. Oh wow, that tire's messed up. So we got another. We actually did 2 wheels and tires, so we could replace this one too, because this one's all mangled up. But the real damage is on this side. And as you can see, there is no tire left. It is totally gone. So what we are gonna do is we're probably gonna have to still back it up a little and then like angle it out so we can get the jack under it, and at least change this wheel off, and then we'll change the other wheel off. Might as well do both at the same time now. Ooh, look at that. Go Mel. You gotta do some work on your car today. We should have you do all the work today.
Okay.
And see if you could change your tire.
I do know how to change a tire, actually.
So I guess start it up. I mean, at this point the rim's all screwed up anyway. So start it up, and I guess just angle the car out a little more.
Okay.
So reverse it back a little and just angle it out a little bit so that we can get the jack under it. Yeah, reverse it back. And then just angle a little that way.
Outward?
Yeah, a little bit outwards. Yeah, that should be good. Just leave it like that. I think we should be able to get the jack under there.
Brakes are
Is the
on?
handbrake on?
No.
Put the handbrake on.
Oh.
All right, guys, we got the rim on. Al's tighten it up. It's a 17 millimeter for these. We don't have the
I'll lower it down, we'll tighten it up.
we don't have the torque wrench to double check it, so we're gonna give it a good snug tight, and then once we get it back to the house we'll use the torque wrench on it. Normally I think these are what, 80 pounds, Al? Something like that, 80 to 90
Probably
pounds.
80 or 70, something. We don't know with such a small rim. You know?
Yeah. So definitely check your manufacturer specs on what the torque needs to be. And look who's laughing over here. You see what you did to the rim?
It's beautiful.
All right, let's get to the other side. So, so keep that one as a spare, I guess.
Most importantly, the Hello Kitty bell.
There you go. All right, there she goes. We got the wheels back on. She's gonna get it back to the garage so that we can check the tire pressures and torque the wheels correctly. And then we'll double check and see what the torque is supposed to be on this. But right now it seems like we're doing pretty good than what we were before. All right, guys, we'll catch back to you when we get back to the garage. Guys, we got back to the garage. We're gonna torque the wheels. We looked it up and it's about 63 pounds for steel wheels. So we got the torque wrench out and we're gonna torque each one of these diagonally to make sure they're at 63 pound-feet of torque. I would say double check your handbook or your owner's manual just to make sure, but that's what we found. If anybody's interested, these are 185/55 R15 tires from Yokohama. These are the Avid AS, what's that, Sen? GT, something like that. And while we're here, we're just gonna check the air pressure in them. What's the air pressure supposed to be?
33.
33?
Yeah.
That's an odd number. So we're just gonna double check the air pressure, 33 pounds in the front tires. Get the hubcaps out, we'll put the hubcaps back on. I think she had a new set because one fell off, so we'll stick them on, we'll put some zip ties on it. And she's ready to go. Oh snap, she got a whole new set of hubcaps, which we're gonna try to install also on these 15-inch wheels.
Making it fancy.
Hey, you figure that out. I don't even know how that works.
Okay.
You gotta do some work for this video.
Okay, I will.
So how does this work? This metal thing goes rim?
So let's read.
Let's read the directions.
Just to make sure. And then everyone, in case if I did it wrong, then everyone's like, that's not how you do it. But yeah, you just put on the inside of a lining.
Okay, and I'm guessing the valve stem goes right where this this cutout is?
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
one.
Let's see if this works. These don't really hold on very well.
Yeah, that's why.
Alright, I guess we're gonna be zip tying these suckers on.
Yep.
Alright, so we screwed up the first time on putting that metal ring on the hubcap. It's supposed to be with the dent here. It needs to be by this little cutout.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if that one's right. Did she do it right?
No, it's supposed to be over here.
It's supposed to be over there.
This one's right.
This one's right? Okay, this one's closer. This is fun. Yeah. Let's move these over a little bit so that that dent lines up with the hole. And then we'll put that right where it's supposed to go. And bam! Yeah, that fits way better. The other one was falling off really easy. Yeah, now it's holding on good, but we're gonna zip tie it just to be sure. Guys, so we got the hubcaps on and zip tied so they don't fall off. We figured it out now. All right, come on, come on, come on back. You're not reversing. Keep going. You're good. Look at that. You got 2 new tires on. Bye. Bye. Alright guys, so I think that concludes this episode. We were able to help someone out, which is always good. And pretty much the takeaway from this is to always check your air pressure. If you haven't used your car in a long time, and all your tires, make sure they're inflated properly to the correct specifications. Make sure the lugs are tight and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's everything. So if you're new to the channel, or if you've been watching the channel and haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, throw your comments down below of what you think about this episode. It's kind of a vlog style episode, I guess. And we'll catch you in the next one.